3 things. I like my vagina bald. I like waxing my vagina. Like it's...
But it's like, what about when it's cold though? Like, you need all the hairs you can get.
Baby girl. Do you know what? It's like a super baldness. You know, men have to wear like caps. You don't need that because I've got so much thigh. Like it's just like, it's insulated anyway. I don't know if you've ever had your vagina waxed.
God, no.
Listen, it will change your life.
I think I'll black out. That's how it'll change my life.
No, listen.
Like, just... And then she died.
She died. No, it kind of is like dying because you go to heaven. Here's what happened. My friend a few years before had said she'd gone to get a vagina wax and it'd been the most painful, horrible thing she'd ever gone through.
And you thought, let me get some of that.
I was like... And then someone else I know was like, oh yeah, I got my vagina waxed, it hurts. But anyways, the first day I went to go and get it done, this is turning into a long story, but don't worry, this is all the things you need to know about me.
I love it.
I went in and I was like, oh, can I get a wax? I didn't know that there were different types of waxes.
Oh yeah, this is sugar wax, Brazilian, everything.
Hollywood, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Also, this is someone who didn't even shave. So you've got to understand what was going on.
I didn't envision when I asked you about 3 things that we would start with a pom-pom, but I'm glad that we're here.
It's not my fault. I like talking about vaginas. So, well, that's number 2. I like talking about vaginas. Anyway, so I went into the place and they booked the appointment. So I went in to go and sit and, you know.
So wait, did you go in to just book it or did you book it and then wait to have it?
And waited to have it because I was like, I need it now. I'm one of those people, like if I want to do something, I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it now. Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you get in and you have to get naked. What? You have to get naked down below, obviously.
Oh, right. I thought you meant completely.
No,
I figured you'd have to drop trout.
I didn't know what to do. No, listen, I said to you, I didn't even shave my vagina. I don't even know if I'd looked at it before. And I went to go and do this thing. So when they said, oh yeah, you have to undress, I was like...
What did you think they were going to do?
I don't know!
It's like, just turn off the lights.
I know. I didn't know. Do you know what? I didn't even really think about the process of getting waxed. I didn't even think about it. I didn't think about what that process would
entail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they said get undressed, I was like, oh my god, no, because you don't undress in front of people. It's like, are they getting undressed too? Like, why am I the only person getting naked?
I need to be naked to shave you. Like,
I don't. Yeah, because it was. I didn't like the kind of the inequity or inequality going on. Like,
well, she's not getting wet.
That's not the point. The point is, I'm having to get naked in front of a stranger. Like, they're gonna have to. And then
what
I realized,
did you think
I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you. And then they were like, oh yeah, when you finish, get on the bed. Have you finished undressing? So I had to take off. So I was like, do I need to take my pants off too? And they were like, yes.
You need to expose everything.
Exactly. And then I was like, oh my
Excess.
god. And that's when I suddenly realized that someone was going to be looking in my vagina. Like, I was going to have to spread my legs akimbo and have someone looking at my vagina. Looking at it, like with their face in my vagina. So obviously I decided from that moment that I'd do a disassociation thing and not be in the moment because I was like, I could not be present when this is going on. I floated out of my body because I was like, I don't want to be here. Why did I do this? Mm-hmm. I don't even look at my own vagina. Anyway, whoever comes in and they put the wax on.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
So did you get the Hollywood, seeing as you said you like it bold? That's the bold one.
I didn't know the things, okay?
At this point,
okay. I didn't. This is my first experience ever. I didn't know the things. So I was like, Brazilian, yeah, sure, because Brazilians are hairless, right? They take their hair off, so yeah.
They're hairless? Okay, it's just a nation with no hair. Like, they got people from the whitest white to the blackest black, and they're all hairless. You just get the citizenship and your hair falls off.
Because I was like, that's what they do. They take off hair, they bleach the hair, they do all sorts of things. They're very beauty oriented. So the Brazilian must be the extreme one, right? I don't even think I really thought about what waxing meant.
I don't think you did either.
I didn't.
No. I
didn't. So as she pulled off the first strip, obviously it's super painful. I've never had anything like this in my life. But I'm like, hold it down, because at this point, you can't scream, because then that would mean that you are here. And we've already decided that you floated up into the stratosphere. Mm-hmm. So I was like, no.
Cruising.
Thank you. As she did it, she was like, so how are your brothers?
What?
And I was like, huh? Here's the thing that made it interesting. So I was like, that's just a generic question. I was like, they're good, thanks. And she was like, oh, I haven't seen your dad lately. Knows. And then I looked up, and it was this girl that that lives on the same road as me, who I fell out with
Oh no.
years and years before when we were children, and I just didn't talk to after. No, but that's the point. The point is, I literally said to this girl, she came to apologise for me for the rubbish she'd done because they tried to bully me and my brother, and I said to her, no, I don't want to be your friend. We'll never be friends again.
So you didn't accept her apology?
I didn't.
Now she's got your coochie in her
That's my
hands.
vagina. And you should have seen, when I looked up and realised it was her, she had this smirk on her face as she ripped off the next bit. But imagine that. Like,
no, I would have just had like a line out, be like, thank you, I'll pay you for the hair that has been removed. You have a blessed evening.
Can you imagine? The level of embarrassment, like,
really
it's different when you go for like someone who, like, you go and someone's strangers doing it.
Yeah,
you can
it's like whatever.
Look at my vagina. You're never gonna see it again. You don't know
this
me.
is your job. Like,
exactly.
you're used to this. Yeah.
But imagine. So that was my first experience.
Did
However,
she at least do a good job for your first wax?
I imagine so.
Or did you not look down?
I didn't look down. What am I going to do? How am I going to do that? She was just like, okay, it's finished. What? Listen, I'm
or you
big.
could get a mirror and just angle it.
It was. Do you know?
So I've heard.
I've already. I'd already experienced enough embarrassment. What? I must then be like, can you bring me a mirror? Let me just
not
inspect.
with her. When you go back to your place.
Okay, so here's the most important part of the story. The minute I got out, I felt like I was walking on air.
Oh,
I felt
smooth.
like I couldn't. Yeah, no, I felt light.
Oh.
Like, and then you can feel your vagina touching itself. It was the most amazing. I felt like I'd come into some level of womanhood that I previously hadn't accessed.
Wow, you upgraded. That's nice. Sparsity. Yeah, but I don't know if I want sparsity though. Just looking a little sad with a few scraggly hairs.
No, but after a while, it won't grow back at all, is what they say. Like, it just doesn't.
But
And
then
see, it's bald.
that's just weird though, because I haven't been bald since I was prepubescent.
Yeah, but it's clean and it's.
So what, you're trying to say I'm dirty?
No, but
Okay.
it just it's when cleaning is easier. Listen, I'm big, right? So I've got a stomach that sits on my thighs, and I've got thighs that cover my vagina. That's a lot of heat.
that. That's they're working together to support you.
It's a lot of heat, my friend. Like, no,
It's a lot.
it's a lot of heat.
So we got
You've got two things.
we got two. You like talking about vaginas, as we learned from one. Now, what's the third thing? Because you have monopolized this conversation.
I'm sorry, that's the
When
end.
your pussy lip talk.
Well, you already heard the last thing that my first wax was by my sworn enemy.
Sworn enemy. You're being very dramatic.
I know.
Okay. All right. Cool. I like that.
Okay, so there's two things. First of all, if you're black or you got coily hair, you should get hot wax, not strip wax. Strip waxes are very irritating to our skin because also our hair doesn't grow in a straight line. So hot wax.
Hearing that, hot
wax.
wax.
I didn't get hot wax the first time I got strip wax.